Last week, I went to Los Angeles and the motion picture stunt driving school, where the TVR Tuscan was being put through its paces before making its screen debut with John Travolta.
Which has given us a taste for a bit of movie glitz and glamour. So we've decided to make a driving sequence fit for a blockbuster in one of Hollywood's favourite car chase settings, an underground car park. Except that the local pay and display was a bit full, so we've had to build our own.
To house a course, to find out what sort of car is best for dodging the bullets and getting away in a hurry. Nimble handling and ease of control top priority, or it's say hello to a concrete calamity.
Pillars and barriers block the route to make things interesting. A slalom round those pillars from one end of the course to the other is followed by a straight line dash down the middle towards a closing gate. Fail that, and it's into reverse for a flick turn.
And then another slalom back down the course before a charge to the end, parking nose out so you're ready for a quick getaway.
And where better to start our inquiries than with the hot hatch and that youthful thug of the streets, the notorious Peugeot 306 GTI. This should be incredibly agile. And a big handbrake would help. Oh, the handbrake doesn't work enough. Wasting time. The stubborn power-assisted steering turns the slalom sections into hard work. It's quick enough down the straights, but will it make the gate? Damn. So, into reverse, give it a flick, then yank the steering, dab the brakes, and hey presto! Oh, the lack of a decent handbrake has really scuppered this car's chances. That's because the quickest way round these end pillars is to snap the back round with the handbrake. But this 306's is just too woolly to be of use. So when it comes to sharpish parking, you look like a granny. The time, an underwhelming 54.7 seconds. So forget about front-wheel drive hot hatches and think about rear-wheel drive sports cars. And what better than a quick-footed Westfield 1800. Lovely tiny wheel, excellent for manoeuvring. The lightning-quick steering and rear-drive chassis are ideal for this sort of course. You can steer the car on the throttle and get a really good momentum going to sweep you along. The low centre of gravity makes a reverse flick a joy, and when you're so low to the ground... And why bother going round when you can go under? It's certainly cheeky, but the handbrake is awkward to use. However, this Westfield is lightweight and has blistering acceleration, so it has the quickest time so far with 52.9 seconds.
Time then for an unusual suspect, and the butter wouldn't melt Vauxhall Aguila. Not a lot of acceleration, but breathe in. Handbrake works well around these pillars. Now for that door. What it lacks in power, the little Vauxhall makes up for with nimbleness. It darts around the course, proving size isn't everything. It feels too top-heavy, but it's a bit of a baby-faced assassin. And the beauty is, when you're this small, it's easy to park. And it's phenomenally fast at 50.3 seconds.
So the nimble and narrow Aguila is the fastest yet, with the low and light Westfield just 2.6 seconds behind. The Peugeot trails in third place.
There's just one car left, an anonymous saloon. But under the sharp-suited sophistication of the BMW 540 lies a ruthless brute. The rear end really frisky. This has almost got an embarrassment of horsepower. The quickest way round is with the traction control switched off, but with 286 bhp it takes every ounce of skill to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Can it get to that gate? No.
Despite its size, the 540 should be faster than the Westfield. It's got a better power-to-weight ratio and is nearly half a second quicker to 60.
Big power slides, nip the handbrake.
And when it comes to the hideout, the Beamer handbrakes home easily for a time of 51.3.
Well, still not quite as quick as the agile Agila around the car park. But then, when you get on the outside, you'll need the extra horsepower to effect the escape.
Tiff?
Vix, I need an exit. So there you have it. The BMW Saloon is the perfect getaway car for the job.
With a little help from an unlikely accomplice. Drive on.